What's up, feeder country? We're in for a great weekend. We get to ride every single sled in the fleet. The triple, corn feeder, bottle feeder, and trail feeder. Woo, I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. I've never got to ride all 4 machines in one weekend. We are missing one from the fleet, but that's okay. She still hasn't been introduced yet. So for now, this is the fleet. Y'all remember those snowbanks that used to be so high? Not so much anymore. Trying out something a little new for you guys today. Really trying to make some better audio while I'm riding the machine. That wind and me yelling is awful. I apologize. So this is the first step. Probably get a different mic too, but we're just trying this out for now. Well, boys, the weekend's off to a rough start. We're about 5 miles down the trail and you can see top of this spark plug. It kissed the piston. And more so than that, let me show you this. It moves fine till there and then just stops. Just dead stop. And then you can go backwards with it till about there. Oh, that ain't good. Luckily, Alex has got the Amazon special here. It's pretty neat. Little clips go around your spindle. He's taking it off the running board.
So we're out of here.
Okay, guys. Time for me to get a face full of snow. Yeah. This is what I get for buying a snowmobile that's 20-some years old. Well, feeder country, here we are. It's time to diagnose this storm and see what let loose. Real bummer, I gotta take these pipes off. As you can see, they don't splooge at all. I hope they're not rusted on, but they've definitely been on there for a while. Okay. Okay, let's take a look down each one of these cylinders. Let's start over here on this one. See if I can get it to focus. Okay. Middle. Okay. And now our bad side. Okay. Take a look, and what we're going to be looking for is the wrist pin on the looker's left side of that bearing, or the current, or the piston. Oh, yeah. The piston is no longer connected to the crankshaft. Right on. I just took out the reed on that mag side, and that is chunks of metal underneath the reed. Oh. Here's that mag side reed. You can see a bunch of metal on it. It's not chipped anywhere, which is good, but yeah. What a trip. I think that's a part of the piston right there, but maybe I could be wrong. got the head all loose. Let's pull it off. This should be kind of exciting. A little weird doing it one-handed. Huh. Looks like a lot of detonation around the outside of the piston. Very interesting. Huh. Keep in mind, this cylinder was the one that I found to be too lean. Alright, I got the piston here, let's pull it out. Oh yeah. Wow. Quite the intense failure. Destroyed. Destroyed. Looks like something's wedged in the, this would be the exhaust side. Intake side broke. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, you see all these little dimples and divots around there? Howdy, friend. Wow. You've got pieces of your piston all down in your crank. Sweet. I wonder how the cylinders look. Probably not the best. Well, I don't think this is good. I know it's not, but like this thing, it kind of just is tight. It just like locks and then moves. It's not smooth. That sucks. All right, guys, this is my kind of unofficial guesstimate at what happened after looking over the piston, doing a little reading. If it was just detonation from straight being too lean, they say that the exhaust side, which was this side, would have more pitting on it than the intake side. And you can see the pitting's pretty bad right there, and we'll flip it around. But you can see the pitting's just as bad on this PTO side. Now, all around here, what's kind of making me think it could be detonation from too low of octane and a combination, I think, of running too lean. Here's what I think's going on. Down here it says high octane fuel only, and it even says over here that it needs to be non-oxygenated fuel right here. My guess is that the guy before me and probably the guy before him was running 91 oxygenated, 10% ethanol in here, which in this sled, when you do that, you need to run like a 1 or 2 jet sizes richer with ethanol. So my guess is they were running ethanol in here. They weren't jetting it richer, and it was already lean to begin with because they had the 2 carb switch. So this one was possibly 4 jet sizes leaner than it could have been. So a combination of being a little lean and running the oxygenated fuel when you shouldn't have been might have led to this detonation on top. Can't say for sure. I'm just guessing based on the facts that I've seen, the data that I've gathered during this process. happy little thing. Piston looks good too on the top. Cylinders still have crosshatch. Wow, what a bummer. And time for the middle one. Also a happy little cylinder, it looks like. Nothing alarming. Also still has the crosshatch. Definitely some glazing. I don't think you can feel any of that with your fingernail either. Let's find out. Let me get this cylinder head between. Yeah. And see, I rock the fingernails. I can tell. Yeah. Nothing's jumping out at me right away. Well, I don't even have to clean the cylinder to know that it's no more, it's not good anymore. That, my friends, is a crack. It's on the exhaust side. You can even see it right there. So, this cylinder's done. I mean, they could weld it probably or whatever, but the cylinder's shot. Check this out. Oh yeah, it just moves it all. Well guys, that's some pretty disappointing news there on Stormy Pipes. Not really sure what to do with her. Gonna think about it for a little bit. If you guys have, or actually, let me say this. Anyone who's watching my videos to the end, thank you very much. I want to talk to you specifically for a second. Let me know who you are. Comment below and let me know what you think I should do with this thing. Part it out, scrap it, put a different motor in it, get something else. Let me know what you're thinking. I'm really interested in who's watching to the end. So let me know. I'll interact with you. It'd be cool. Also, whoever comments, I'll pick like whatever my favorite one is, and I'll send you a sticker pack. So yeah, thanks for watching to the end, guys. Until next time, keep feeding, my friends. It's pretty important when you're doing these projects, you bag and tag everything, get it all set up and organized. I got to get this stuff in bags over here too now, but it really helps when you go to put it back together. Everything's right here and ready to go. So now that I've been in here working on this thing for a while, it's really getting to me about how big this motor is. It's from this side, you know, with out here on the clutch, obviously the crank ends like right there, you know, but like this whole unit in here, it's massive. It goes all the way over to right there. It's a solid 3 foot across and some inches. It's a big motor.